Alright, Kings Channel 5GH ni abusuya for update no eba. Na we no yebe wuremu ewa amono ne kakra na yebe twasi mu ewofie esanse ensema eba nyina no eye US President Donald Trump and akwakofa ba ebi ababeso eye oman Ghana so. But money answer be subscribe to channel na fe notification bell what turning on. Afe feel free now so adwenkyere watanyi ene watene atene wasembisa fato eye comment section ho na bibia no enso entimi enye fine ewo ho no mom na yensamre yebewrem na afe no yahwe enkoma eba nano Saturday ena chese yeda sore ya no papa yese eye United States of America special eye force bi awuram ewo eye Venezuela ama chese makoho eye omampanyini a owo eye Venezuela wane ne yere a chese omampanyini no ye frɛ no Nicolas Maduro ena fe ne yere eye Celia Flores omakwa akoho omo e de free eye omodan mu a na chese omo de omo ekwa akopie mu ewo eye United States ni na se owura friend Donald Trump ehunu se kwanya na chese eye Nicolas Maduro enso buman no ense enfata tim say yes wajeman na kantan so ya to abakura mu na lu so say ken na ken wono a na chese o to aso abuman no ene ade wase o hwe na yese kwanya ofa so di ni djuma bi no enheda enkoyi ntia wo se wo mu etimi ekoho no ana so mo che no ede ne ba eye US na fo obe face mra aha US for mo court ho ena enchese okọ na fi watimi akwa face mra no wayi nsem ano nti se si amene okesa die owuram ewo Venezuela na je se Donald Trump ede ababa tudwa se ebano administrative ayi bia no mo ena etimi take over kwapem se o Mahama bia no enso atimi atodin amade ose no fata so obebuman no ono nso atumi aba enya simkuma na before that kurampo no eyade wata atoto warnings e de ama eye Colombia ena fenso no eye Cuba for ama chese enra banyina ne de eyade I mean Colombia omo president enso abetutubi e de ama ne eye Donald Trump abra enya simkuma akora because Donald Trump ka say chese Colombia eye sick country ena fe the buman so a sick person what I say na we have dealing with cocaine sane manema na enche kra ono so na time beso na no ana say Colombia president and so ababe tutu bia man say we oye bema no so omra na ombeche no omra no meche no enya asem kuma o enti no aye say na Venezuela de ne bae no ena chese amaya hodo ede eye press release atimi aba abonten South Africa mo China mu nyina atumi ede biaba Ghana enso de biaba omo condemn eye US omo I mean invasion of eye Venezuela a chese omo hwesenka president eye Maduro ombetimi aja no wane ne yere na omo so atimi awuram ewo my sanse eye man omo de omo so I say nti ena utimi free man mu na why den waba na waba before be president sa bansa ntimi antwa yi oti release ya na say eye Ministry of Foreign Affairs okujeto ablakwa eda no wo mo ede baye enie na mamin ready enfama na fe yento aso or say Ghana alarmed and deplores military invasion of Venezuela by the United States of America and its subsequent abduction of President Nicolas Maduro and his wife. And I'll say Accra, 4th January 2026. The government of the Republic of Ghana is alarmed at the unilateral and unauthorized invasion of the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela by the United States of America and the subsequent abduction of President Nicolas Maduro and his wife Celia Flores in the early hours of Saturday, 3rd January 2026. Now say Ghana, Ghana expresses strong reservations against unilateral use of force and strongly deplores such acts that violate the Charter of the United Nations and international law, as well as the sovereignty, territorial integrity, and political independence of states. The Ghanaian government is keenly following the situation in Venezuela with great concern and notes that such assaults on international law, attempt at the occupation of foreign territories, and apparent external control of oil resources have extremely adverse implications on international stability and the global order. Ghana also notes with deep concern statements by U.S. President Donald Trump that the U.S. will run Venezuela until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition, and that U.S. large oil companies will be asked to go in. These declarations are reminiscent of the colonial and imperialist era. They set a dangerous precedent for the global order. Such colonial ambitions should have no place in the post-Second World War era. To allow this is to put the international community at great risk and undermine the sovereignty of every country. Ghana therefore reaffirms its commitment to the principle of self-determination and holds the firm view that only the Venezuelan people should freely determine their political and democratic future. Ghana calls for immediate de-escalation and the release of President Maduro and his wife. The government of Ghana shall maintain and defend its long-held principled position against invasion, occupation, colonialism, apartheid, disregard for sovereignty, and all forms of violation of international law. T. Now you say no, Ghana akwa kujina eye Venezuela chi. Said the US epeye no enye ebu mraso o manya o de ne ho o se o mo ankasa man na ankasa na determine o mo political future ene ade anti Ghana hwese animanim ya no US ebe release President Nicolas Maduro and ne wife. So what I say na eno na Ghana de esem amunim bibia no na ye de amanyosem ababiwram na Awa Muhammad NPP communication member ena on Joy News so wakwa tena so na je say o chirem say ade a Okujeto Ablakwa Minister for Foreign Affairs ade a wo ye antwa yie say we release beba say o condemn action condemn but omo release no ase omakwa tai baako achi na omo hu de South Africa ye na South Africa condemn me and omo say omo kwa show mu security defense team no na afi na omo so atimi ateki decision nei na omu Asia enti sadia foreign minister no eno di pefe se omu MPP for mu susu ya na omu susu se Russia supporto John Dramani Mahama Emmanuel election no create through na we no mementi ase.
In very simple terms, what are you saying? He shouldn't have
he should have condemned it and leave it as such and do what South Africa did, because South Africa said the Security Council will have to meet and take a decision. This is what South Africa wrote.
I think they are meeting today.
Exactly. So a lot of the countries had really written this. But if you go, then it tells us that indeed our suspicion that Russia supported President Mahama to win these elections.
Oh dear.
You see, don't discount that, because in July, the only country President Mahama visited before the elections was Russia. And when he nicodemously entered Russia, Daily Graphic reported that he was in Russia. Joyce Bao-Mutare said he was in Russia to translate his book into Russian language. The book he wrote in 2012. After 12 years, it's now that he's going there to do that.
Okay.
Enti ye Awal Muhammad and I can say me on Joy News. Enti yemansia na menka say subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell. Na fin file comment ebra. I like video no, e very important. Me do be see anama da wase. Se o chebre. Ehwe adwumadi no. Makraw.